Morning guys, ready to have my coffee and little advent chocolate. Yeah, so morning. It's a bit of a later start today than usual. I think, what time is it now? It's like 9-ish. Normally up earlier than this, but I needed a bit of a sleep in. Yeah, it's about 9. So I slept in a bit this morning, which I really needed. I was exhausted, and Layla woke me up again in the middle of the night. This time her duvet was all like bunched up funny and she couldn't straighten it out, and so she was crying and calling for me, so I was like, fine, went in and fixed it. Thankfully that was a quick one and she went back to sleep pretty quickly, so it was fine, but it was like I struggled to get back to sleep again. So the problem is I'm a semi-light sleeper, and so I usually wake up if she's crying, especially if it's after 4 AM. I'll typically wake up pretty quickly, and then I really struggle to get back to sleep. So I slept a little bit longer this morning just because I needed it, let's be honest, after yesterday as well. But feeling much better for it, thankfully. And yeah, so just gonna enjoy my morning coffee and my little advent chocolate before figuring out what I need to get done today and then cracking on with it. Fun times. I do have some photos I need to take today. I think that's gonna be my main task of the day, is doing these particular photos that I need to do. I don't know how much I'm allowed to talk about what it is I'm doing right now. It's but I can share the process. I just can't talk to you about it or tell you why I'm doing it. You'll just have to wait and see. I'm sorry, I know that might be annoying, but yeah, anyway, and then I'll figure out what else I'm gonna get up to. Alright guys, so it's been a couple of hours and I've been doing a bit of work this morning. I've sort of narrowed down my list of things that I need to do. Lighting today, unfortunately, natural light is pretty much non-existent today. I have the lamp on, well, not that bit, but the lamp's on because it's so dark in here, and I refuse to turn on the overhead lights. So I don't think I'm going to be able to do the photos today that I had planned to do, so hopefully I could do that tomorrow. I'm gonna get everything together that I need to photograph, so then it's all prepared and ready for tomorrow. But I spent some time this morning and I knit the first sleeve on the mix and match sweater that I'm knitting for one of my friend's babies. And I guess more toddler than baby, because he's 1 now, or he's going to be 1 this month, and I'm on the second sleeve now. But I think I'm gonna take a break or take a pause on that right now because I need to go to the post office. I meant to go yesterday, I didn't. I really have to go today now, which shouldn't take too long because I've already paid the postage. I just have to go drop off. So I've just been a bit lazy about it and put off doing it. So I'm gonna go do that today, and then we're gonna come back and crack on with some more stuff. Hey guys, so wrapped up nice and warm, got my packages and heading down to the post office. It's so cold this week. The weather's just really starting to get wintry, temperatures are dropping, it's getting very chilly out. I'm wearing my London Bee Ridge hat. This is a different version than the version in the pattern. I mean, it's the same pattern, just different yarn. And I'm wearing my Love in Unison cowl from the Cowls book, and I'm also wearing my Not So Little Nugget pullover. So I'm really bad at remembering to tell you guys what I'm wearing, what patterns I'm knitting, so I'm trying to be better at that. And yeah, so trying not to get my hopes up, but I checked the weather forecast and apparently there's a chance of snow on Friday, so we'll see what happens. It's unlikely that even if it does snow it's going to stick, but either way it'll be exciting if it does. Bear in mind, I live in a country where it rarely snows, and when it does it barely sticks around, so any snow is exciting snow. Hey guys, so it's been a few hours since I last checked in, since we went out to the post office together, and well, yeah, I just got distracted and busy with stuff when I got home. But before I came home, I popped into, there's an Oxfam charity shop near that post office place, and I popped in there and I found this for Layla as part of her Christmas present or birthday present, I haven't decided yet, but this ABC of Equality, which I thought was really quite cute. And we need to do a bit more work with her on her ABCs. She's got her numbers down now, absolutely fine. She still calls letters numbers, which is annoying. It's fine obviously, but like, it annoys me that she still calls letters numbers. I'm like, no, they're not numbers, they're letters. But also she needs to start getting better at recognizing them, and that's obviously like a precursor to reading, I expect. So I thought this was quite a cute one. I love the artwork in it, and the choices of words is, you know, it's more modern than just A is for apple and stuff like that. So I think A is for ability, B is for belief and stuff like that. There's all sorts of different things, like D is for difference. So I thought it was interesting and a bit different, funnily enough. I picked up this cute little Christmas decoration as well. Then they also had these in the same sort of line. This is created by indigenous people in Guatemala, and it's called Guatemalan Worry People. I got this for Layla because recently she's been expressing concerns and expressing feelings of being worried. So like, there's been times when she's been like, what was it? Oh, the other day she was worried about her teacher at preschool because she didn't know how her teacher was going to get the paint off of her clothes. Like, it's obviously silly little kiddie things, like not big problems, but these are the things that prevent her from sleeping, and these are the things that keep her up at night. And if she wakes up in the middle of the night, sometimes she'll crawl into her bed and be like, "Mummy, I'm worried." She won't necessarily be able to explain why she's worried because it's in the middle of the night and she's still half asleep, but you know, it's worrying for me as well that she feels like that already at the age of, like, she's not even 4 yet. But these are called Guatemalan Worry People, and so you tell them your worries and you put them in the little bag and you put it under your pillow and you go to sleep, and then by the next day they take your worries away. So I just thought it was a cute little idea. I don't know, she might be too young for it, but I thought she might find it helpful. So yeah, I quite like that. And I also saw this in the secondhand section, Maisie's match and count card game. So I thought that'd be quite good to help with her numbers and her like adding and subtracting and starting to do stuff like that with her. And she loves Maisie, so got that as well. So just a few little bits, mostly for Layla. And it's now actually 3 o'clock, or almost 3 o'clock, and I'm finally going to sit down to have some lunch. I was really hungry today and just didn't have time to stop and have lunch. Since I got home, I've just been busy doing more admin stuff, answering emails that had come in and things like that. Oh, and I've also published the ready to ship listings for the Cowls book. So if you did want to get a physical copy, those are now available for purchase. I'm planning on only doing one trip to the post office each week anyway, so more than likely it'll be Fridays, but to try and like limit how many times I have to go out to the post office in general. But so yeah, if you did want one, you can go ahead and grab one from my Etsy shop. I believe my Etsy shop is linked below the video on all of my videos anyway, so you can always find that. And now I'm just gonna enjoy some food. I'll catch up with you guys later. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do next. I'll probably do some spinning. I have some fibre here to sort out, but I'll let you guys know what I do. So I wolfed down my food because I was really hungry. And now I'm gonna try and decide between which fibre I'm going to spin next. I'm still trying to get the muscle memory back in my hands, so I'm just spinning some smaller amounts of fibre before I tackle a bigger spin. So this is some fibre from Spin Cycle Yarns. It's 1.6 ounces, so less than 50 grams, about 30-40 grams, around 40 I think grams of yarn, or fibre rather, and it's like a lovely gradient of reds. And I was thinking of spinning this as a 2-ply and seeing if there'd be enough to make something for Layla out of it. I'm not sure. Oh, okay, so it's a bat, little mini bat, which is really cute. This was a really sweet gift from my friend Mars, who's Hey Brownberry, and so it's kind of like a little gradient, and the other side is a bit more variegated. So what I might do is just split it down the middle and then spin each half and then 2-ply. that might be what I do. We'll see. I haven't decided on that, or maybe I'll just spin it end to end and then do a chain ply. Haven't quite figured that out. The lighting is a bit off here. It's looking really dark. There's actually 3 colours in here, but it looks like there's only 2 when you look on camera. Anyway, the other one I have is this fibre sample from John Alban Textiles. I think this is like an alpaca blend, if I remember correctly. And so that would also be really fun to spin up as well. And this is in a top format rather than a bat. So the difference between a bat and a top is just how they're prepared. So top, all the fibres are mostly aligned in the same direction, whereas with the bat it's a little bit more random, and typically bats have more air in the fibre already during the prep process than the top. So so yeah, I'm not sure which I'll do first, but either way, I think I'm gonna pick one of these and sit down to spin. So I decided to spin up the John Alban fibre, and that's all done now. And yeah, that was quite a nice spin actually. Now, while I was spinning, I've been staring at this tree and thinking it looks really bare underneath, and I've got this blanket, so I think I'm going to fashion some sort of tree skirt out of it and see how that looks. So 3, 2, 1. I think that looks a little bit nicer and pretty festive, so I think that'll stay. Right, time to go get Layla. As per usual, I'm running late. This happens every year during Vlogmas, although this time I have a pretty good excuse, that being that Hugo just vomited, so I had to deal with cleaning that up before leaving. Fun times. He attacked one of Perry's chili plants. That cat never learns. And then threw up a bunch of leaves, because cats aren't supposed to eat chili plants. Oh, he's the reason why we can't have any plants in our house, because he will eat anything that is green and then be sick. So anyway, off to go get Layla.
I think it wasn't funny.
Oh, okay. Are you going to get out your chair? Can you show me how you can get out? Good girl.
What?
Your hat's coming up.
Yes. Lauren wasn't here today. She just comes from to one time.
Okay. Can you get my advent calendar chocolate as well? You look for number, what comes after 1?
2.
Alright, where's number 2?
Here.
Good job.
Yeah, I'll bring it over here. Yeah!
I hope it's
I have to assess. It is precisely 1.8 metric grams.
You got a chocolate coin? Oh, yummy, yummy.
You, mate, can go away. You've been sick twice today. You don't deserve any treats today. You are being proper naughty.
Not you, not you.
I was talking to Hugo.
Hugo's been
were you
naughty.
Sick today? No, Hugo was 2
Hey,
times.
Hugo, don't eat. You are ridiculous.
I'm into him.
That was just my peach. Oh.
Yeah, I'm being naughty.
Where is it? On the blanket.
Is Hugo sleeping on the blanket? so it's the evening now. Layla's in bed, and I've started another hat out of that green tweedy yarn from the mix and match sweater that I finished earlier today. I haven't shown you that yet, I'll show you tomorrow. But yeah, so I'm just starting another hat to go with it. I actually think I have enough of that green tweed yarn left to knit 3 hats for each of the boys, so I think I'll be doing that as well to go with their jumpers. And yeah, gonna see what else we get up to this evening and put it into the vlog. I'm gonna figure out what I'm having for dinner. Perry had some soup and toast for dinner with Layla, so I might have the same, to be honest. It's just easy, but we'll see. Alright, that's it for today. See you guys tomorrow. Bye.